So good morning to all. Today I would continue with your exercise 12.2 onwards, question number 8 to the last, that is your question number 14. If you read the statement of question number 8, here it is. A horse is tied to a peg at one corner of the square shaped grass field of side 15 meter by means of a 5 meter long rope. We need to find the area of the part of the field in which the horse can graze. And secondly, if the increase in the grazing area, if the rope were 10 meter long instead of 5 meter. So first of all, you try to understand, draw a rough sketch. Square field is given, and in that square field to one of the corner, the horse is tied to a 5 meter long rope. Suppose this is the point where the horse is tied, and this is the length of the rope. I am taking 5 meter. Now this is a single fixed point. When horse will graze maximum area around the one fixed point, because the horse is tied to a single point, and inside the square field this much area can be grazed by the horse. So that means the area somewhere is related to sector. That sector is formed because the locus of the single fixed point is always a circle. So here maximum inside in this way or outside, the horse when will be tied to a single point will definitely be covering the circular part. So what happens, inside the field only this much area is possible which can be grazed by the horse. So that will be a sector of pi r square theta upon 360. As the field is given square, so theta will be equal to 90 degree. Rope is 5 meter long, so radius will be 5. Pi is given 3.14. Substitute that value, do the calculation and check. The answer is 19.625. That can be grazed by the horse. Secondly, if the rope is increased by 10 meter, then what is the increase in the area? So now instead of 5, you have to take the radius 10. The same procedure you need to follow, or then you find the increased area. Means in second case area is this, in first area is this, subtract the 2 and get the answer. So this is the one way. Otherwise, you read the problem, try to understand what you need to calculate, how you can save your time during the examinations. This is the procedure. A2 you know, that is the bigger area. A1 you know, that is the smaller area. So bigger minus smaller will be the increase in the area. So as I have solved pi 2 times here, theta 2 times there, here one time calculation which I told you I am focused upon that part. So this equation can also be framed just in the beginning. Instead of doing this much work, you write the equation pi r1 square theta upon 360 minus pi r square theta upon 360. Now pi theta upon 360 you can take common. Inside the bracket, the second radius is 10, first is 5. A square minus b square, a minus b is 5, a plus b is 15. And then put these values there, do the calculation. Again you will be finding the answer is 58.875. So there are two ways, two options I have discussed with you. So you just can compare where you want to write your answer, or you are finding yourself comfortable, move in that way. Number 9. So question number 9 is a brooch is made, that is a circular kind of wheel. It is given with silver wire. Figure is given, you can go through the figure in your textbook, in the form of a circle with diameter 35 millimeter. The wire is also used in making 5 diameters which divides the circle into 10 equal sectors. So 5 diameters are given and that brooch is divided into 10 equal sectors. So diameter is 35 mm. First of all you get the radius. Circumference of the circle will be 2 pi r. That is because wire is used in making that brooch. So 2 pi r you can have 22 into 510. R is in mm, so that will also be in mm. So total length of the wire now, length of the circle means 2 pi r circumference plus 5 diameters are also made of that wire. So 5 into 35 mm, that is the length of the one diameter. You just add it. So total length of the wire used to make that brooch will be equal to 285 millimeters. Then 10 sectors are formed by those 5 meters. At the center somewhere you'll be getting the each angle, because one complete angle is 360 degree, 10 are there, so one angle will be of 36 degree. So then area of the each sector of that brooch will be equal to pi r square. Pi is 22 upon 7, r is 35 upon 2, 35 upon 2, and theta 36 upon 360. Do this calculation, you will be getting that is equal to 96.25 meter square, millimeter square. The units are in millimeters. So that will be the answer. Then number 10 is, question number 10 is, an umbrella has 8 ribs. Again you can see the diagram that is given to you in your textbook very clearly, which are equally spaced. Assuming umbrella to be a flat circle sidewise, that is also shown in your course book, and of radius 45 centimeter, find the area between the two consecutive ribs of the umbrella. So two consecutive ribs, if you see, forms a sector there in which your radius is 45, but you need to see theta, what will be the theta at the center, because now 8 parts are there and one complete angle in this case will be 360 degree divided by 8, because 8 are there, 8 ribs are there, so one each angle at the center out of those 8 will be measuring 45 degree each. So area between the two consecutive ribs, because now you can see very clearly in that flat part is a sector. So pi r square, theta again is 45 upon 360, 22 upon 7, r 45 into 45, theta is also 45 upon 360. Do the calculation, check, the answer will be equal to 795.53 centimeter square. Not tough at all. When the figures are given, you just can see very clearly how we are applying the knowledge to find the area of the sector in one case or more than one. Then 11th question is, a car has two wipers which do not overlap. Each wiper has a blade of length 25 centimeter sweeping through an angle of 115 degree, and find the total area cleaned at each sweep of the blade. So you see the windscreen of the car sometime is something like this, and that wiper is supposed fixed. So wiper is moving like this. So when it is moving to a fixed length to the both sides, what happens? Now this is the point and screen in a circular point. Why a circular? Because that is a single wiper fixed to a single point. So again the path will be circular traced out, and again you will be finding that will be a sector somewhere where the theta formed here at this stage will be of 90 degree, and radius is given, that is the length of the wiper is 25 meter. So in one wipe from this side to this side and this side to this side, that is one wipe complete area is the area of this sector. So area swept by the two blades, 2 into pi r square theta upon 360. So now pi is 22 upon 7, r is 25 into 25, and theta given is 115 upon 360. Two wipers are there, so you need to multiply it by 2. Do the calculations. So answer will be equal to 1254.96 centimeters square. So now just hold on for a second. For the 12th question, I will take. For underwater rocks, a lighthouse spreads a red colored light over a sector of an angle 80 degree to a distance of 16.5 km. Find the area of the sea over which the ships are warned. So again, you just can see the lighthouse, and then that lighthouse is rotating in all the 4 directions. So when the light is flashing to the one part, again that is falling in a form of a sector somewhere like this from the single fixed point, and the ships are warned within a movement for this part. Or complete path is the circular path because that is rotating in all the four directions. So ships can be warned maximum to the length of 16.5 kilometer to, so theta at an angle of theta, that is 80 degree, here it is. So area of the sea over which the ships are warned is the sector formed at an angle of 80 degree. So pi r square theta upon 360, substitute all these values, you will be getting the answer is 189.97 kilometers square. Then your 13th question, if you see the figure there, a round table cover has 6 equal designs, and as shown in the figure, if the radius of the cover is 28 centimeter, you need to find the cost of making the design at the rate of 0.35 per meter square. Now somewhere you see inside this circle, when this design is made, 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So this is the regular hexagon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Definitely circle is there, the center will be there. If I join these points with the center of the circle, I will be getting the 6 equilateral triangles, and this remaining part is the design, the area of which I need to calculate. The area of which I need to calculate. So if I begin from here, A, B, C, D, E and F. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and here it is 6. 6 angles I am getting there. These are the radii, so all are equal. As I said, when this is equal to this and these all sides are equal, regular hexagon is there, so these all 6 will be the equilateral triangles, because 6 angles, when will be divided 360 by 6, it will be of 60 degree. So when it is 60, these are equal, so this angle also will be of 60, so hence I will be getting 6 equilateral triangles over there, the side of which is equal to 28, that is the radius of the circle. So now very clear, if from this circle, I will subtract all these areas of 6 triangles, I will left with the area of the design only. So in that way you can manage. So I have written the equation, area of the design is equal to area of the circle minus area of the regular hexagon, and area of one regular hexagon is always equal to 6 into area of one equilateral triangle. So radius is given, you write that 22 upon 7 into 28 into 28 minus 6 under root 3 by 4 a square. So side of the equilateral triangle again will be the radius of the circle. Substitute these values nicely and do the calculations very carefully. Area you will be getting is 464.8 and cost you need to calculate at the rate of 0.35. So multiply this area by 0.35. You will be getting the answer rupees 162.68. So in round figure you can write that is equal to rupees 163 also. Then last, that is the 14th question. Take the correct answer in the following. Area of sector of angle P in degrees of a circle with radius r. So area of sector, you know area of sector with P, pi r square theta upon 360, pi r square theta upon 360. So pi r square theta means theta now is given P upon 360. So here if you see with P at one stage it is also given 720, means 360 will be multiplied by 2, I need to multiply the numerator also by 2. So then 2p pi r square upon 720 is the equation which is satisfied by the option D. So your answer will be D if the angle is P and denominator is consisting of 720 degree. So your numerator will be 2 pi r square into P upon 720. So D is the correct option. So that's all about the solution of exercise 12.2, all 14 questions. So next time we will begin with our next exercise 12.3. Till then, bye bye. Have a nice time.